Creating three-dimensional lettering using Photoshop. Start out by creating a file that is about 11 or 12 inches wide and about 8 or 9 inches high with a resolution of 300 pixels per square inch. On the left, you will see the T for text. Click on it and drag out a box that fills the screen. At the top, you will see a T with a curved line on it. If you click on that, you can make all sorts of adjustments to make curved text. It's not going to be three-dimensional yet, just curved. You want to set the size of the text to 72, and you're going to not want to use black. I'll show you what happens when you use black and you try and extrude it as a 3D form. You might want to put double spacing in between the letters so that they don't blur together when you create a three-dimensional form. I'm just playing around with the size of the lettering, the arc. So this is what I ended up with. And then you click 3D and you're going to get a 3D workspace. You can zoom in, zoom out, you can rotate the letters, you can change the lighting. But you see how the black text becomes problematic because the extrusion is also black. So what I did was I went through the history and I deleted all these steps. I just went right into the history, right-clicked, and deleted everything. And I'm going to start again, but this time I'm going to have a totally different colored text. I ended up with red text. White text isn't going to work that great either unless you change the color of the background. So I ended up switching to red. And there's my name. And I'm going to make some adjustments, make it look the way I want it to. You can change the size of the arc. There's a lot of choices here. And once I have it the way I want it, I'm going to hit 3D. And it's going to create an extrusion. And I'm going to make all sorts of adjustments to the lighting, the shape. And it's going to be very tempting when you're done to go to the layer. You can just click on Windows if you don't see the layer menu. And to ask to render the 3D image. But you don't want to do that because it's going to take a very long time. Instead, you're going to click rasterize. So once you've rasterized it, it's now pixels, and you can make all sorts of other distortions to it. So I'm going edit, transform, and perspective, and edit, transform, and skew are the choices that I'm picking. And I'm just playing around with the transformation tools until I have what I want. As you can see, creating three-dimensional letters in Photoshop has never been easier.